My name is Marco Hanna from PhoneDog.com, and this is the Weekly Bone. The smartwatch concept has grown a lot of popularity over the past few years, and a lot of companies like Apple, Samsung, and other companies have expressed a lot of interest in the idea of having a smartwatch hooked up onto your wrist that's hooked up to your phone via Bluetooth, displaying information on a smaller display. We've heard whispered rumors about Google purchasing a company called WIM. It's a maker of smartwatches before, but the deal did take place in late 2012. One thing that we do know is Google has now admitted to buying the company WIM, which means they must be doing something with their resources because they did purchase them for their technologies. WIM already has a couple smartwatches on the market, so now we can expect to see some sort of Google-powered smartwatch in the market in either 2014 or even late 2013. Things we can really expect is the display to be small. It does have to fit on your wrist somehow. It also will be connecting to your Android smartphone via Bluetooth, so it will be very universal because all phones now basically have Bluetooth. They've had it for quite a while, so we can expect something from Google in the next few months. Sony's attempt of making a super camera phone competitor to the Lumia 1020 is almost here. IFA 2013 is very close by. It's actually this week if you're watching it on the week it was published, but the Sony Xperia X1 is rumored to be here. There's been so many rumors and leaks of this device. It's supposed to have a 20.7 megapixel G lens from Sony's lens camera line. You can also expect to see flagship-like specs on this device. A quad-core processor and 2 GB of RAM will almost be basically put on this phone to handle all that image processing. But you can also expect to see Android 4.3 and Sony's brand new UI for the refresh of 2014. Other rumors have accessories that you can place on the back of a device to extend things like zoom range, focal length, and also angle of the lens. You can see some more wide-angle lens, fisheye lens adapters, and things like that. But it does look like a Sony Cybershot when you place those accessories on the back. IFA 2013 rumors keep on rolling by, and one of the biggest rumors of that whole conference is the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. We've been talking about the Note 3 for quite some time. Basically, the rumor started right after the Note 2 came out last year. If you thought a 5.5-inch display is big enough, then you might be disappointed to hear that the Note 3 could come with a 5.68-inch display. It doesn't sound massively bigger than the Note 2, but just the reduction of bezel around the Note 2 could result in the larger display size. The Samsung Note's really becoming a second flagship for Samsung, so you can expect to see world-class specifications in that device. You can see a 2.3 GHz quad-core processor. You'll also have an LTE capable one in the US markets. International markets probably have the more leaner and faster processor of the two models. You can also see things like 2.5 gigabytes of RAM. This thing is basically a MacBook Air in a small, compared to the MacBook Air device. Android 4.3 and the latest version of TouchWiz customized for the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 should be all in order for the IFA 2013 event. It is expected to be announced on Wednesday, September 4th, so be sure to keep it locked here at PhoneDog.com and YouTube.com/PhoneDog for hands-on and all the latest posts from IFA 2013. Well, that's all the time I have for this week's episode of The Weekly Bone. My name is Marco Hanna from PhoneDog.com. You can follow me on Twitter at PhoneDog_Marco, and I'll see you guys in the next video.